YouTube, Junior Kosa here, welcome back.
Hi everyone, Coach Nina here. Hope you've been loving the content and leaving some reviews. If you haven't, just pause right there. Leave a review of how you love the content and subscribe if you haven't subscribed so that you can always get notified when we put out some of these, not even some, all of these best content out there.
Yep, 100%. So the first thing we're always going to say is just like, subscribe, show you love and support, and just share this video with anyone that might need it. Obviously, currently at the moment, what we've noticed is that lots of people are tired of just watching the normal traditional TV, and they want to see what people are actually doing behind the scenes. So we took it upon ourselves to just show you the behind the scenes of a life of virtual millionaires, right? And you know, I actually read a comment the other day on one of our videos. They're like, oh, you guys, you're not even making that much money. They don't even know what a virtual millionaire is and stuff now.
Where was it?
Well, I read one of the comments from the first video, you know.
On YouTube. But that's interesting because then that person is opening up the platform for those of you that don't really have context as to what is a virtual millionaire. You can learn about it. We don't mind sharing what that is, but that's not even what we actually only are. We just are that in terms of our social media growth, the value we bring online. That already makes us virtual millionaire outside of our actual businesses, which give us a different status of its own. So virtual millionaire is actually only based on our online presence and the value we bring there in terms of showing up and monetary. I don't know if you want to break that down.
Yeah, no, 100%. As the vlog goes on, we will be explaining what a virtual millionaire is, because that comment actually started the conversation. That's why any negative or positive comment, we really appreciate it, because that's what we want, so that we can educate you guys that are supporting us with the content as well. So, you know, we are focusing on edutainment, not entertainment. And I really love the comments that you guys are leaving us, where you guys want to be learning. Hey man, what have you guys been doing over the last 3 years? You know, we've been traveling. How many countries have you been to? It's just that we haven't been documenting.
Yeah, we haven't been sharing everything on YouTube. You know, because when you are actually a business person, you now have to become a content creator, because most of our leads and business growth in terms of clients and coaches that we help grow in businesses, most people that we help actually come from online. So that already just positions us as content creators, whether we are content creators or not. So we're automatically content creators that are business owners. So sometimes you get so lost in doing the actual work, which actually changes and improves your life, that you forget to share some of the documented moments online on YouTube. But now we decided to do things differently and add sharing content consistently as part of our systems, because we apply systematic concepts into everything we do, whether it's getting in shape, it's our relationship, everything has a flow. Basically, there's a flow to everything that we do. And now posting content consistently on all platforms has become a flow, so that we can keep measuring in what actually serves us at a higher level while bringing value online.
100%. Yeah. Lastly, we literally just got back from Miami
like
a month ago. Well, to be exact, a couple of weeks ago. By the time you watch this, we were in Miami last month, and we just got back and we documented everything. And now
the Miami vlog is not out.
The Miami vlog is not out, so that's something that we're probably going to try sort out, or we'll be letting you guys know of the cost of living overseas, or anything that you guys want to know, like, hey, what are the best airlines to be using, because
we were playing around with airlines,
different hotels,
because we travel a lot. We got tired of just using one airline, because it's just the most known airline to be used. We just said, okay, how about we try different airlines, because the destination is still the same. So that's what we've actually done on our last 2 trips. But before our last 2 trips, we were only traveling with one airline only. So those are the things we can be sharing with you guys, like what are the differences, what we experience in terms of the service, the food, the courtesy, you know, all the traveling perks.
All right, 100%. So right now, guys, stay tuned. More content is loading. Follow, like, and subscribe, and let's continue with the vlog. Yeah, guys, so now we're definitely going to tell you what a virtual millionaire is. You know, the one thing that we do want to celebrate is obviously Coach Nina's success this year, guys. So as you guys can already see, this year She's already amassed almost 850 million views, literally. And how many new followers this year alone? Almost 3 million followers. So
in 6 months.
In 6 months, basically, in a nutshell. So right now, you need to start asking yourself, why are we now here at a restaurant just chilling, doing whatever? We literally work with our laptops and our cell phones. So there's 4 types of millionaires, where we've got a virtual millionaire. What else?
Cash flow millionaire.
Then we've got an asset millionaire and
liquid millionaire. So we've done cash flow millionaire.
Yeah.
First, that's what they know the brand for. The brand first started with being cash flow millionaires, building massive distributions in the space of network marketing. That's what turned cash flow millionaire. Then we decided to still help more people on an online platform with more omnipresence globally, which then converted still cash flow millionaire. And now we created from scratch virtual millionaire lifestyle at the same time. So the virtual millionaire lifestyle even buys you way more freedom than being a cash flow millionaire, because you have to still be present for your money to be made. But being a cash flow millionaire, you don't have to be present for your money to be made.
Virtual millionaire.
Being a virtual millionaire, you don't have to be present physically
to be productive.
So that's what a virtual millionaire is. So we're going to break down what a virtual millionaire is and what a cash flow millionaire is, because it's something we've done personally. But we will also explain asset millionaire, liquid millionaire, because we are investors. We do invest our liquidated or cash flow into investments, but that's what then turns you into what is it, an asset millionaire.
100%. So we've got a wealth generator that we've built, but the most important thing, like we always say, a formal education will make you a living, but a self-education will make you a fortune. So I think let's just go switch it up, go chill at our office space, and then Coach Nina is going to explain to you now what a virtual millionaire is.
I'm doing this with his counting. Yeah, guys, hope you get it. Stay tuned.
Basically, on the way out, the financial security part, right? So the main thing is the more income streams you have coming in, the bigger the safety net. If there's a drought upstream, if you were to lose your job or you have a secondary income that can continue to feed the lake in the meantime, if your business was to take a hit because a great leader left, let's say in your business, right? You would have other income streams in place for covering the bills, and that is financial security.
Ooh.
So with what Nina was showing you, like for example here, you can see over the year, we've already accumulated 841 million views this year. Now, most people, we always tell them, are you using social media or social media using you? So we use social media to be findable. Then we have a goal to get people out of these views, convert these views into business. So we drive these views to our software. Our software then generates the leads of the people that came to our system. And then because we have positioned ourselves to only deal with people in America. So here we've got this person in America here.
Yeah.
We've got this person in America here. This person's in America here.
All the plus ones.
All the plus ones. So these are the people, these are the kind of leads that we're looking for. So these are the ones that we're going to follow up on, and then on the back end get them on our business coaching call because they showed interest in what we have to offer from there. And that's what gives us the automatic money. But for example, now you can already see, let me just, let me unmark here. You will see that before we slept, how much did we make?
$56.8, bro.
50, yeah, that's like 1,000 rand in automatic money. This has
money. That's just like a
we
digital.
didn't put any effort in this, nothing whatsoever. We just posted the content. We slept. We woke up. We got 1,000.
The only effort you did put was posting the content out there.
100%. So it's semi-automatic. We shot the content. We posted it, but we
That's
woke
like
up
long-term cash flow.
1,000, and now that's the money that we're having lunch with because this automatic money is coming in each and every single day. So it's the combination of multiple streams of income, going viral on social media, which is a separate business, our software business here on the side, Then with those leads that we have, we also have our back end offers as well. So we've just got like 20, we've got a wealth generator that's built up. So yeah. So now this is the important part of when Nina's showing you the views on social media. It's like what we need is for you to master exactly what she is currently doing, because that's actually what's showing that it's working currently at the moment. So if we can get those 10 pieces out in a month, 300 pieces, and we already know, just based on everything that we know, 10% of it is going to go viral. And that's where most of the money is made. Yes, the pennies compound, but it is much easier to get 10 million views on one video than to have 10 videos on 1 million views. And that's where the biggest game changer happens. Never skip leg day.
Never skip leg day.
Yeah. Calves.
Calves. Quads. I'm showing.
Yep.
So yeah, basically what a virtual millionaire is, for those of you that want to know, I'm not going to fully describe it in context, but I can give you a bit of knowledge, then you can do your own research. It's basically making your income online without anything moving. So you could either be monetizing social media, you could be helping people with digital products, anything that just doesn't require you or a product physically moving can convert you into a virtual millionaire. But now what gives you the status of a virtual millionaire? That's equivalent to having what? Over $1 million, not a million rands. If you have over $1 million invested, right? Not in cash, invested.
Yes.
How much is what?
$1 million
Invested
at
6%.
Yeah. $1 million invested at 6% is basically going to give you a return of $5,000 a month.
Minimum. That's a minimum. We use $5,000 a month as a baseline minimum, because you could be making $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $30,000. That still makes you a virtual millionaire, but the minimum threshold of becoming a virtual millionaire is you being able to have an earning of minimum $5,000 a month. We like to use $5,000 as a minimum example because that's the entry level. It means you have over $1 million invested. If you've got over 2 million invested, you'd obviously be earning about just over $10,000 on a monthly basis. So that's just like in an example standpoint.
Yeah, 100%. So basically, in a nutshell, it's not necessarily that we've got liquid millions, but what we are saying is in science and mathematics, they say two or more things that are equal to each other are the same. So most people, they usually accumulate millions and then they spend the millions and then they still call themselves millionaires, and they are not millionaires.
The moment you go from $1 million, when you spend $1 of that $1 million, you are no longer a millionaire, because now you have 999,999 there. And now that even takes longer to say than just saying you're a millionaire. So it's like, how do you consistently have an income that is equivalent to $1 million invested without even touching a dollar of that $1 million? That keeps you a virtual millionaire. But if you are to even have $1 million in liquidity, when you spend $1, you are no longer a millionaire. So what he's basically saying is that most people can accumulate the $1 million, but the question is, can you keep that $1 million? Because after you spend the money, you're no longer a millionaire.
100%. So as we now walk to our reception, we will then explain exactly how do you keep your status as a millionaire, but most importantly, how do you get to the $5,000 invested or of reoccurring cash flow that you can get on your way to becoming a liquid millionaire. Yes, so like Nina was saying, to maintain your status as a millionaire, this is the biggest thing that you guys must know when it comes to your financial education. A lot of people, they make millions, but they don't keep. So your job is, once you amass a certain amount of currency, but we always speak about dollars because we've learned to position ourselves to be earning in dollars because it's the world reserve currency. And for us, because we've positioned ourselves to be earning in dollars, we hedge against inflation, like I already said in the other vlog, because we are arbitraging basically the cost of living with the way we've positioned ourselves, because most of our clientele is actually overseas, not in South Africa, and it makes life a whole lot easier. Hence why we're back on the channel now, and we want to be sharing some insights with you guys. So now that we are virtual millionaires together with cash flow millions as well, the easiest millionaire to become is the virtual millionaire. But this is where most people make a mistake. They would either win the lotto, some of you guys are doing your sports betting, or whatever it would be. You inherit money, and let's say you've got millions. Now what you want to do is start spending all that money thinking that you're going to be rich forever. No. Your income will never exceed your personal development. So it's most important that you actually become a millionaire in the mind first, before even in finances. So don't now, when you make a lot of money, start blowing the money. I know most of you guys, you're still going to make the mistake, even though I'm already warning you because we've already done it. But for those of you guys that are going to choose to avoid the mistakes that some of us have made, once you've made money, it's more important that you invest the money and live off of the interest you earn from your investments, not the money that you've accumulated. So it's much better to invest $1 million and earn a safe return of up to 6% forever on that million invested, which generates about $5,000 a month in positive cash flow without you having to physically work. So this is where two or more things that are equal to each other can be the same. So this is where the Virtual Millionaire part comes in. If you can find a way online to earn $5,000 a month from your digital business or products or anything like that, you now have that income where it is equivalent to $1 million invested at 6%. And that's when you become a virtual millionaire, where you can live like a millionaire on your way to becoming one, because now the benefits of being a virtual millionaire is that you've got the time freedom and you've also got the income to start investing it to increase either your business or your online empire, to then eventually become what we call a cash flow millionaire. So Coach Nina, I don't know if I explained it well.
Yeah, definitely, guys. What better way to explain it? Then you can obviously research more in depth, but one thing we're gonna show you is not necessarily give the advice. We can live the advice so that you see it for yourself. Then you can choose what you can pick and learn, grab, use, and implement in your own life while you are seeing most of the things that we do on this channel. Do your research on your own so that you can have more depth and understanding. But yeah, no better way. But the better way that's still gonna be happening is the showing, you know?
100%. So I don't know if you guys have any questions. Drop some comments and ask us questions so that we already know what to explain on other vlogs and all of that.
I'm on a coaching.
She's on a coaching call. Yeah, she's actually sending messages to our clients. So yes, we make more than $5,000 just on social media alone, but that's not our main source of income. And
let me say more than $10,000, because $5,000 is your entry level to being a millionaire, but on social media, we make just over $10,000, and that's not even our main income source. It's just an income you earn from being on the platform to build your business and get clients. Because we've been on social media to build our businesses, to get clients, and social media just happens to now compensate you for being on the platform the best way possible.
And the incomes do vary, because social media nowadays, you know, the difference between especially Coach Nina and most people, for those of you guys that are locally in the country that we
Hi,
are
Chadine,
in,
how are you?
There's a big difference between...
Hey, Coach Nina, how are you? I'm good.
I'm good, thanks. Just waiting for the trainer. I'm currently on a, I don't know if you can see the camera there. We are recording something. Oh my God, I've been muted. I was saying waiting for the trainer to join because we're still busy filming something right now. I'm not sure if you can see the camera there. But yeah, I just wanted to open the call for you. But the trainer should be here shortly.
Okay.
Yeah, in real time, you actually see.
This is the real business
real-
outside now being a virtual millionaire. Phone and
Isn't it easy?
Hey, big bro.
Hey, coach, how you doing?
Client is waiting.
I'm doing good. Can I call you when I get home? Because I'm on my way to going home.
Oh, no, it's just the client is already on the call, so we're just checking how far you are.
All right, yeah. We're home in about 25 minutes, I think.
25 minutes.
Yes.
Call for a backup.
All right, I'll have to try call her back up now.
Okay.
All right.
Call Nzebo first.
Yeah, guys, running a business, there's always behind the scenes drama that happens, and this is the stuff that obviously people don't post on social media. So our international clients wanted to get a session in, so we're calling one of our coaches if they are able to assist.
Hello.
Hello,
Ujang.
Tongai.
Ushapu.
Hey,
Re meeting, re thola a message from the client now. She's waiting on the call. I know it's not your day, but because I'm also not in the house right now. I could have taken the call, so I wanted to know if you can take the call and just help out for 20 minutes, even if it's not 45 minutes, because by 25 past, and that's already by the time the workout is ending.
okay.
Because Usali calling Kibuti, but I'm holding the call because we have our.
All right. Fine.
Okay, then
All
I'll
right.
exit. Sharp.
Thanks a lot.
Sharp. Bye bye.
The
Now
power-
I'm speaking Vernac because I have to accommodate the coaches in the team, you know.
So we've got our international clients on a live workout stream. And then now we needed to call one of our coaches as a backup because one of our coaches was not able to, he's not home yet. So this is the power of running
But now
a business with the team.
That's the cash flow million problems. the virtual one is a lot more seamless.
100%. So at least now the power of having a team is that obviously the support structures to support our clients that we
She'll
do
be
find
on now.
online actually will be able to plug in and help them.
There we go. Thank God.
So yeah, there we go, sorted.
So in this instance, relationships are more important than money. How you treat people you work with is very, very important. It's not just about the money. So for us, we value relationships more than money because that's what gives you long-term wealth, because service to many still leads to greatness.
100%. And even with this coaching business that we're speaking about, that we're letting you guys know of, that's about our third stream of income. And then we still have our other software business that we also have as well. But we will be talking about these things over time. But those of you guys that are a bit inspired, we are going to be launching our community where you guys will be able to join our bag chasers, where you'll be able to be learning exactly what you need to do to become a virtual millionaire, learn how to
Get all the virtual millionaire secrets.
and all of that. So that is coming soon. And we are going to be taking a couple of people, but there's going to be a waiting list where we're going to qualify who's going to be enrolling in this new initiative where we are helping people earn in dollars all over the world. And you guys that are already watching the content, you could be the first ones to be part of the academy that we've got. So stay tuned for that.
Junior, does money make a man?
No, a man must become a man before the money comes. So I will always say to any guy in their early 20s, yes, go after the money, because money doesn't make you a man, but you're still going to need money to provide and protect. But it's who you become that's more important than how much money you actually make. The most important thing about you in your 20s is actually to build that strong body, to build that strong mind, and obviously learning a lot about yourself. Learn how to control yourself, control your sexual urges, control your emotions so that you are content within yourself. And then as you are a person that actually understands yourself and mastered yourself, it is much easier then to not actually seek out relationships for the things that you can't control, like your urges and all of that, because a lot of you guys are making decisions based on your feelings and not necessarily what you need for your future as well. But the most important thing, especially for you ladies as well, obviously you do want a guy with money and all of that. You need to be looking out for a guy that's actually working on becoming the best version of yourself. So that is the word for the day. Like, share, and comment below, and let me know what else you guys want to hear.